Hello and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. I am Petrus and today we're going to go over low spending in Rise of Kingdoms. Now, a lot of people have different terms for this. What I'm going to say is this is no more than, let's say, $25 a month. I think that's pretty reasonable for what we call low spenders in this game. It could be less than 25, of course. But yeah, so let's get right into it. First, we're going to start with the crystal mine. So SOC. If you're not in it, skip past this. Right? There's a lot more in this video than SOC. So first, we'll look at the crystal quest. You see there's a lot of good stuff here. It's $15, so it's a little pricey, but you've got all these crystals, millions and millions and millions, which get you really far in your tech, which help you with, reducing costs and getting better attack, better defense, reducing healing, getting a 6 march. But yeah, so you can get millions of crystals from there. Next, we're going to discuss the mine supply here, where you get 60,000 crystals every single day for the entirety of KVK. So you see it says expires in 30 days. That's because of my KVK. But yeah, so it's 60,000 a day. It also notably is 50% buff to the speed, which isn't much in the beginning, but it's a lot and very meaningful towards the end. This is almost a borderline must-have. So next, I'm just gonna hope I can get a gold commander so I could show off the best bundle in the game. Here we go. It's a Writer of History bundle. So what does this do for us? It gives you 10 gold heads, which is fantastic, as you'll see here. It gives you the normal gems you would get. It gives you XP you would get. It gives you good stars, which again, very impactful in the early game, right? Forget the gold heads, but you also need the stars. You need that XP. The VIP helps. Everything gives VIP though. But yeah, so 10 gold heads, right, in the VIP shop, that's 20,000 gems. So you're getting 20,000 gems of value from there just from $5, right? And that's pretty much as good as it gets in this game. There's one maybe place that's better, which I will be showing off shortly. But first, I want to show off the supplies. So you have the gem supply. It's a 30-day gem supply. You get 2,200 gems up front, and you get a total of 19,500 gems for logging in every day. You do have to claim it, or else you'll lose it, right? So don't mess up because you're not getting the money back. I believe this is $10, so it's a little pricier than some of the other stuff. But, you can see the details here. It's 650 gems a day in item format too, which can be helpful. A lot of people like their gems in item format. But the last thing I was going to talk about, which is what I was referring to earlier, is in here. It is the Lucerne Scrolls, if I'm pronouncing that right. And you can just see on the bottom here all the stuff you unlock. And this is the cost, by the way, $5. You do not need to do the $20 one. You get thousands of AP. You get also, I forgot to mention, this is an SOC one. So there is some for KVK1, KVK2. It's different than this. But you get gold heads, you get transmutation stones, you get resources, you get AP, you get teleports. You name it, it's in here, and it's amazing. You get a lot of them. So VIP, I mean that's 5,000 VIP right there. Right? It's 5,000 gems. There's a lot of good stuff here. You don't want to miss out on this. Again, $5 for all this. Very comparable to some of the other items you can get, like the writers. But I think this gives you more value pretty clearly, right? And while this, for instance, doesn't matter, that blueprint, the transmutation crystal is amazing. You go through a lot of those because of the lovely armament system. So it's a great, great, great thing to have. And you like I mentioned earlier, like it's not just these big shiny things every 5 tiers. It's also the speed ups, right? There's several days of speed ups in here. There's millions of resources in here. And the teleports are always a big plus too. Um, I don't think this one had many. I think it just had one, but still. So this is how you get it. You do these challenges. Um, it's nothing too crazy. It's pretty reasonable. You can see each week a new one unlocks. You have season ones. You can see I'm terrible with forts that I have to do a lot better for my alliance. Hopefully no one's watching this. But yeah, so the last real thing that I want to talk about is the growth fund. It's better than the trading post. It's something you only really can buy once. It's like 80,000, 90,000 gems or something for $15, I believe. Amazing. It's probably hands down the best thing you could buy, but you only get it once, right? So it's not worth really talking too much about because it's just you buy this, forget it. It's the thing you must buy regardless of your spend level or unless you're free to play. But with all that said, you need the growth fund, one-time purchase for $15. You want to consider if you're getting the Crystal Quest if you're an SOC for $15. Very powerful, but you can skip it. You need the mine, and you want to buy the riders. You want to buy Gem Supply if you can, and Lucerne. So what do you have to buy? Lucerne, $5. You have to buy Crystal Mine, $5. That's 10. And then I wanted to talk more about riders. So if you look at all the legendaries here, there's a lot. There's 104 legendaries in this game. It's a lot of legendaries. That's 104 riders, right? $5 per. It's over $500 right there. So does that mean low spenders, hey, here's $550 or something, go buy? No, no. $520 or whatever it is, that's a lot of money. You may not need all those gold heads too, which everyone really will eventually, but you may only need a certain amount, and that'll come over time. If you're portioned 25 a month specifically, you can also cut back in certain places. You can skip the Crystal Quest, for instance, 1 month and get 3 riders. Don't know if it's the best decision, but it's definitely a good investment. And these are all the things you want to plan and why you spend so much time thinking your investment through, thinking your money through specifically. It's the same reason why I haven't even done the Esmeralda event currently because I'm planning my recharge properly, which I will be maxing. Because, if I do the event and I finish my Esmeralda wheel, I don't need to spend money on the tokens, right? So I will plan that better, I'll plan it properly, and that's the same thing every level of spender should do, but more so low spenders because you don't have enough money to burn somewhere and then wish you had it somewhere else. There's just not enough to go around. So if you like this video, if you feel like you got value or someone else could get value, please do share. Leave a comment if you have any questions or you have a bundle that you thought was really good, so why didn't I include it? Like, for instance, the New World bundle. But I'm not going to talk about that in this video. So yeah, if you like this video, please do leave a like and subscribe because I come out with more daily stuff for you to enjoy.